Ladies, gents, boys and girls, Papa Smoke back again for another weekly lure video. Okay, so this weekly lure video is on a lure that's not much known in sort of the European and American civilization he's heard of, and in a lot of cases quite rightly feared. So the lure I bring you today is Baron Kriminel. Okay, so Baron Kriminel is a Guede Lord, yeah? And like most Guede Lords, he's a Baron. Most Guede Lords are Barons with the exception of Papa Guede, yeah? They're usually the Baron of something, so like Baron Samedi, for example, is the Baron of Saturday, yeah? Well, Baron Kriminel, as you'll probably be able to guess by his name, is the Baron of Criminals. Yeah, now, quite synonymous with other Guede Lords in terms of what you can give him as offerings, and in terms of his colours and partial parts of his personality type. He's a bit more volatile, he's a bit more peto side than a lot of the Guede, which we'll cover in a moment. But in terms of offerings and colours and things like that, is a bit more synonymous with the other Guede Lords themselves. Yeah. Now, Guede are the unclaimed dead. So the Lords of the Guede are the Lords of the unclaimed dead, yeah? So this is Baron Kriminel in his element, yeah? And he's literally the Baron of Criminals, yeah? If you piss him off and he doesn't come himself, which he often can do, yeah? But if you piss him off and he doesn't come himself, it'll be usually the spirits of criminals that will come to you, or actual criminals on the street. People that serve Baron Kriminel will find themselves respected by criminals on the street, but they will also find that they attract a lot of young criminals from the street and things, and they'll be surrounded by them, yeah? You can work with Baron Kriminel for protection from criminals and for protection from the law, and in fact, I actually offer a spiritual jewellery service where we can put the essence of Baron Kriminel in some spiritual jewellery, yeah? And this is to protect you from criminals, and it's also to protect you from your crimes and things being discovered by the law, yeah? However, Baron Kriminel, like all Guede Lords, yeah, likes the finer things in life. So when I put his essence into spiritual jewellery for you, yeah, it can't be anything cheap and tacky. We're talking about a 2 or 3 grand 24 karat gold cross, yeah, probably attached to another 2 grand 24 karat gold chain, yeah, right? Because as I was saying earlier, he can come himself and he can get quite violent. If we displease him, so offer him a vessel that he believes is substandard, yeah, he will punish us, both client and practitioner, more me because I'm the person getting it. And how he punishes you is extremely violent. He basically bites your arms and legs, and these bites leave actual physical marks, cause excruciating pain, and in the most severe cases have caused gangrene that has caused death or amputation before. Baron Kriminel is not a lure that the inexperienced people should approach. He's one that you have to approach with respect, but he also won't respect you if you show fear. And there's a big difference between fear and respect. My street G's will know exactly what I mean there, yeah, right? So you have to come at him like you're not scared, but like you respect him, like you fully know what you can do. Because remember, if he sends the boys round, then the criminals that are surrounding you and being friendly with you all of a sudden may turn on you, or you may find yourself haunted with the spirits of murderers and gangbangers and stuff. You never know, yeah? A lot of things he's petitioned to be worked with for are things to do with ill-gotten gains. So you might petition him to help increase the prosperity of your line. Say if you hustle green, yeah, sell a bit of weed, sell that loud pack in it, and you're wanting more sales, yeah, you might petition him to get you more customers in that way, yeah, right? You might say, fetch me more customers that are definitely safe, that aren't snitches and aren't going to do me over, yeah, right? You petition him for things like that. You can petition him to help you with your criminal court cases, yeah? Although I must stress with the criminal court cases, yeah, use your common sense, yeah? If there's a ton of evidence against you and witnesses and shit already, yeah, there's not much he'll be able to do other than lessen the sentence, yeah? Don't be expecting an innocent plea, yeah, when everything is against you, because remember, magic takes the least path of resistance, and there has to be a potential for it to manifest in the real world in order for it to do so, yeah? So If you've got a criminal case, yeah, though, and there's no evidence, it's just looking sketch, maybe there's a bit of CCTV, but they can't even see your face clearly, you know what I mean, and there's loads of holes in it, and your solicitor's confident, yeah, who knows, he may be able to get you off, yeah, but like I was saying, if there's a ton of evidence against you, he might be able to have it reduced or have the charges looked at in a different way. Again, failing that, Baron Kriminel again, protection in prison. Okay, so when we do protection in prison, we do something slightly different. For a start, the screws ain't gonna, or COs as you call them in America, we call them screws in England, yeah? They ain't gonna let you have your gold, yeah? They ain't gonna let you have that. And if you did have that, you wouldn't have it for very long before 6 or 7 man jump on you and take it from you, yeah? So we got to run criminal protection for mandem in prison a bit different, yeah, right? And how we do this is their friends and family who can purchase it for them, and they can make regular offerings for them on their behalf in order for him to look after them inside, yeah? Or the inmate themselves can do it. Depends though. It could be dangerous for the inmate themselves to do it because this may freak out the cellies. You know what I mean? And word may get round that they're a bit weird and get them targeted. So it's probably best for their families to do it for them on their behalf, or they can pay somebody to do it for them who actually serves and has a relationship with Baron Kriminel, like myself. It'd be the cost of a regular route working, and it'd be giving him, we call paying tribute to the spirits each week, action de grace. I'd basically give him something similar, but an extra one on the behalf of someone as a petition for protection for that person, as opposed to just giving him an offering for being in my life. We already do that, because what an action de grace actually is giving them an offering as a thank you for being in their life, and you don't ask them for anything. But I could give him sort of the same sort of stuff as an offering on a regular basis, yeah, for someone as a petition, extra to what I'm already doing for him anyway. So that's how we sort of look at that from an aspect of people inside. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that he can be looked at nefarious. Then big businessman out there as well, white collar criminals, he can help hide your monies, yeah. So in terms of doing root work to confuse the tax man, to confuse forensic accountants and things like that, yeah, to keep certain amounts of funds hidden and stuff like that, yeah. Baron Kriminel can again be petitioned with and work with to do this, yeah, right. And I must stress now, yeah, I will do the petitions and the work through the LUA, yeah, but I won't handle any of the cash or do any of the dirt. So YouTube, don't take this down, yeah, because I'm not actually offering to do anything illegal. I'm just offering to petition people, for people, petition Baron Kriminel on behalf of people, yeah. I'm sorry, I tripped over my own words there, but I've got to be careful with this one because he's quite a nefarious Lua, yeah. He's like every G I know, yeah. If you respect him, you treat him good, yeah. You don't treat him like a muppet. You keep your word with him and you stay true, yeah, and you don't snake him, yeah, right? He will be by your side and he will always ride out, yeah, right? But if you're a snake, a dickhead, an idiot, you don't respect him, you just use him, you treat him as a bum, you let him down, whatever, you think you're a bigger dog than him, then he's going to fuck you up. He's going to G-check you, and trust me, you don't want a G-check from a Lua. Yeah, because I mentioned hauntings earlier, I mentioned gang beatings from criminals earlier and stuff like that. I mentioned him coming himself. He might do all three. You might find yourself haunted, and then you might find yourself running out of your house in terror to run into your ops, and then you get fucked up, and then you go back in to hide from your ops, go to bed, and then find he's chewing on your arms and legs. You get me? He's not one to play with. He's not one to play with. He is an actual spiritual G. Yeah. So anyone interested in any sort of work with Baron Kriminel, yeah, we've got a confidentiality clause here. Yeah. So we would talk regarding it, but I don't want to know the exact details of what you are doing. Yeah. I just need you to know. I just need to know what sort of thing you need, and petitioning a few of your details themselves, but I don't want you to. This is a message for wise people, because people do this too much, yeah. Don't incriminate yourself on social media, yeah. Don't even ring me and incriminate yourselves, yeah, because people could listen. I'm not saying I'm big enough for people to listen to my calls, yeah, but use a bit of common sense, yeah. Don't be writing to me, and other people have already done this, right, and I'm not a snitch. So I've done work with Baron Kriminel on behalf of other people, and I'm not going to tell you about these cases, but these cases were successful, yeah, right? But these people all made a common mistake, yeah. If I was a rat, they fucked themselves because they all snitched themselves out to me. Oh, I done this, blah, 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 and I need this. Or I'm doing this and I need you to increase. Do you know what I mean? Don't be snitching me, yeah? Just tell me it's a business thing. I want more sales. That's all I need to know. Or it's a legal thing. I'm in a bit of hot water. That's all I need to know. That kind of thing, yeah? Don't be snitching yourself out to me. Keep all that secret, yeah? Because what you say to me on social media, even if I don't do it, yeah, the authorities could get an injunction to take your phone, yeah, and look for evidence. And if you've said, oh, I've done this and this is what I've done, and you're trying to bust case and get away with it, yeah, then you've just snitched yourself out, do you get me? So don't be doing that sort of thing. I don't need to know what you've done, I just need to know what you need, okay? I don't need to know what you're on, I just need to know what you need, okay? Especially in these sort of cases, yeah? In other cases, you want to tell me about your love work, your personal life, you find that therapeutic while you're buying the work from me, fair play, yeah? But in these dodgy illegal cases, yeah, don't be putting your heat on yourselves by having an online record of it, and don't be putting the heat on me by me knowing about it, okay? Have a bit of respect for yourself and a bit of respect for me and a bit of common sense. Okay, my brothers, my G's. So, this has been Baron Kriminel. Sorry I've been a little less professional and a bit more street on this one. As you can tell, his essence is with me already. Much love and respect. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which don't leave you with the right lot. I bobo lua, kwa gede, I bobo Baron Kriminel. Sorry about the state of my hair. Yes, I know I need it cut. I've been mad busy. Sorry about the balloon up there. It was Mama Smoke's birthday the other day, and I've been mad busy, and I need to get it all down and clean up and stuff. Anyways, respect my G's.